VBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great entertainment video blogs, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time is now 7:21 in the evening, Berwick, Massachusetts. It's Sunday, April 16th, 2017, Sunday night, Easter Sunday. Very, very warm, about 87 degrees, felt like midsummer. But don't get used to this weather. By the middle of the week, back to about 50 or so in a dampness. April and May, there's teases of spring and also teases of cold weather. Some news to report on the RVBN News. Why do. Boston Red Sox beat the Tampa Bay Rays by a score of 7-5 at Fenway Park. In the NBA playoffs, the Wizards and the Warriors won Game 1, so they're up 1-0 on in the series. And the St. Louis Blues beat the Minnesota Wild by a score of 3-1, putting the Wild on the brink of being eliminated from the playoffs. Doesn't look good for the Wild. NBA and NHL playoffs are continuing tonight on TNT and various networks on NBC SN, the NBC Sports Group. And that's about it on news from the RVBN News. Why do. Back in flash with my second and final video blog subject of the night about the former children's sport program, The Baseball Bunch. But first, these messages. You could have a shout out or a plug on the RVBN News wires. Send me a shout out if you want a shout out of your name or a major event in your life or a promotion or whatever, or a future video blog subject. Private message me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Google+, and also sarasol@hotmail.com. Tomorrow on RVBN, 3 more video blogs for your entertainment. First video blog will be about personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about Boston sports radio host Michael Hawley. Second video blog subject of the day will be about the top 10 list of the greatest baseball movies of all time. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about my take on people helping other people that they have not seen in years. My take on that. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about the former kids program, The Baseball Bunch, which was kind of like an educational program back in the 1980s, hosted by Baseball Hall of Famer Johnny Bench, who was playing for the Cincinnati Reds at the time. The Baseball Bunch lasted 5 seasons in syndication. It was on Saturday mornings or in the afternoon, usually after network cartoons. And the pilot of the Baseball Bunch was shot in 1980 in LA. The first guest was LA Dodgers first baseman Steve Garvey. And the Baseball Bunch had 8 actors and actresses who were 8 to 12-year-old kids learning how to play baseball, and each and every week they would have a major leaguer come down and show hitting, fielding, base running, pitching, managing, and other stuff to the kids. And they had the San Diego Chicken, or the Famous Chicken, who was there to have some comic relief for Johnny Bench. and the other Major League Baseball players there. Some of the Major League Baseball players who appeared on the Baseball Bunch over the years was Chet Lemon, Andre Dawson, Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose, Jim Rice, Reggie Jackson, Willie Stargell, Ted Williams, Raleigh Fingers, Don Sutton, Don Mattingly, Cal Ripken, and a whole bunch of others. They had 2 segments of the Baseball Bunch. The first one was about the special Major League Baseball player for that week's episode, working with the kids. And the second segment was all the kids would sit down with Johnny Bench, and it would have a video with the baseball wizard, who was played by Tommy Lasorda, and it would show like clips of baseball games and like tips on baseball things that never throw a curve ball when you're younger. And the Baseball Bunch was very educational. They filmed it in Tucson, Arizona, and they had actors and actresses from the Phoenix area and the Las Vegas area, and these actors and actresses were 8 to 14-year-old kids. They were the boy/girl next door type, not like kind of the movie, like kind of the kids who were like movie stars. And there were so many actors and actresses going back, being rotating in cast for Baseball Bunch, because they would outgrow them within a year or 2. There were only 3 kids who appeared on the show for all 5 seasons. This kid named Sam, this kid named Louie, and this kid named Michelle. And some of the other rotating members, including Sherman and Eddie and Cade and Debbie and Jackie and Andy and Rick and a few others. The Baseball Bunch was shown locally on Boston on WCVB Channel 5, I think before the ABC morning cartoons in the 1980s, and it lasted 1981 through 1985. They showed reruns of the Baseball Bunch on TBS and ESPN in the late 1980s. In 1985, the Baseball Bunch had 3 VHS tapes that came out of pitching, hitting, and fielding. It was Johnny Bench with the 3 kids he had for all 5 seasons of the Baseball Bunch: Michelle and Sam and Louie, and they showed some of their favorite episodes on those. And the Baseball Bunch was very educational and fun. They tried to revive it a couple of times, but it was just the planning stages. It did not get ordered as a series. And that's about it on that. Be back tomorrow. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with 3 more video blogs for you. Keep calm, everybody. I'm Julie Button Guy, Molly was Blood, WCCOX, has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt, so silent, she's best. Amy Sweezy's awesome, Amy. Linda Church of WPIX, Channel 11, New York, such a whacking cougar. Got the best legs in New York City, Bob Nunn, Bob Gives of ABC 11, Sweet Southern Accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Claire of WHDH, Channel 7, Boston is the best. She got the best legs in Boston, and Haley LaPointe of WNUR Channel 9 in Manchester has the best legs in New Hampshire. Good night, sweet dreams.